So ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little bit since I posted Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba on this channel, man. To everyone that was kind of wondering when I was going to do the next reaction review, I do apologize, but here we go right now with episode 5. So let us begin. But with episode 5 right here, ladies and gentlemen, man, I was really happy of how episode 4 turned out, and definitely dark, man. I definitely feel like Demon Slayer is, well, it's a dark anime in general, especially with this demon and human society right here, that eventually we're gonna have some sad moments and of course some deaths within the series. But you know, within the last episode, I really like it that we got, you know, the final selection kind of arc within this anime right here, that this whole entire time within, of course, the year or 2 years that Taiju was training, he was preparing for, of course, this moment, and of course to become a member of the Demon Hunters. That's kind of his objective, and we kind of learned of the ins and outs about the final selection exam, which I was kind of worried about, that maybe like if we get like 100 people in, maybe only like 10 or 5 people could join or etc like that. But no, that's not really the case. If 100 people kind of go into this final selection right here, they have a 7-day period to survive. If they survive within that 7-day period, they'll be able to join the Demon Hunters right here. But it's really a difficult task at the exact same time, because within this demon society, demons only come out at night. So the only focus that demon slayers could do right now is that within the daytime, of course, they have to sleep, and within night they have to stay awake and fight off these demons, because if they sleep during nighttime, they're just going to get killed by the demons. So it really shows that within, of course, this nighttime period, it's going to be really hard, of course, to see, that to focus on vision, that to of course focus on their senses, that of course a demon is coming, and of course their swordsman abilities as well, of course, to keep themselves alive, which of course we saw Taiju within this episode as well, which I really like it so much, man. I really like how, of course, Taiju grew up to this guy selling coal to now becoming a swordsman, and just time is passing as well. Like, we're only on episode 5, man, and it's been like 2 years since the passing of course, how episode 1 happened, and of course the dark moment as well of this demon, that we actually see that I think it was like 30 or 40 years that this demon was, of course, still alive. He even fought with, of course, Taiju's master, which was Sukanji, if I'm saying his name correctly. Of course, that he trained, of course, Sabuto and Makomo, if I'm saying their names correct. I know I keep saying it all the time, but I just don't want to get their names wrong. But of course, we learn the dark truth that this demon actually killed them both, and that their spirits were actually helping Taiju this whole entire time. So we're at the point right now that he was actually versing against this demon, and he won. The power of his swordsman skills and the power within, of course, Sabuto and Makomo cheering him on, he succeeded. So I wonder how this episode is going to play out right here. But I'm very excited, man. I'm hoping that we get, of course, a lot of this final selection arc. You know, it's 7 days. We're going to see, of course, a lot of new characters that we saw. You know, that Scarface dude. There's that blonde dude all around. So I'm happy that, of course, we're going to get a lot more characters and introductions. Before I go into this episode, I just want to say thank you guys so much for, of course, the 4 reactions that I did within this anime. I hope that you guys are all enjoying. But enough of me talking, guys. Let's get into episode 5 of Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba. Alright, yeah, so we just kind of get background of this demon, knowing who these other hunters were that were training Tanjiro. It's Tanjiro, by the way. I kept saying Taiju from Dr. Stone. It's been a while, right? But Tanjiro, here we go. Dude, this fight was epic, man. I love this like little character development that we got for Tanjiro. Water breathing, and of course his nose capability as well. Oh yes! Oh my god! I totally forgot how beautiful. Like, look at that animation, the water, that was so sick. Yeah, and I forgot the demon. He also had the ability to kind of have his head like rock hard. So like if a sword, like his power that Tanjiro just did, try to cut it. As we, of course, saw from Sabuto, I didn't really work out for him, but it worked out for Tanjiro. Man, it's also been a while since I listened to this opening, bro. I love it. And I'm trying to really catch up with the series as best I can, because as of right now, they're on episode 18, almost on episode 19. It's confirmed for, I think, 26 episodes. And I just heard positive stuff about this, man. Everyone's like excited since the last episode, or I think it was like episode 18 or 17 was like the best episode. I love the credit that this is getting. I feel like this anime definitely should have like all the love and the positivity that it's getting. Like, I'm just on episode 5, and I think that this is great, and it's an awesome shonen series for people for 2019 if they're trying to get into anime. Oh my god, this is great. That's another thing I'm excited for. His water ability and just facing other demons. Oh, this is so sick. Yeah, see, here's this boar, and then, yeah, the blonde dude. I've been hearing so much about him on Twitter. I'm trying to stay away from it so I don't get myself spoiled. Oh, that was sick. Alright, here we go. My Own Steel, Episode 5. Alright. So I wonder if he actually defeated. I'm pretty sure he did. Like, he cut the demon's head off. Oh, man. This is his family, isn't it? No, these look like whole new people. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh, it's Sakunji. Is this when he? Oh, he looks younger. I think this is a flashback. That was pretty sick. Damn, the demon runs away. Yeah, he's like, you're not getting away, brother. It's pretty cool how we're getting background on him, bro. You definitely feel bad for Sakonji that he's trained so many students and they all just disappeared. Like, this world is just cruel. Oh, that was pretty sick. Oh, I get it. Okay, that was the demon back in the day. A little flashback of the demon. And he's thinking to himself that he's... Oh, that... Nice. Yeah, Tanjiro. Does he still feel bad for him? See, that's what Tanjiro's weakness was, is that he kind of looks at demons like humans, like he doesn't want to kill them. Brother War, oh no. Wait, this is the demon, right? Like, still more of his past? Oh yeah, he turned into a demon. He's one of those unfortunate, not like Tanjiro's sister, where she still has kind of humanity within her. Man, still giving hope to him, man. That's like the last thing that the demon would actually think about. I knew that this demon was so important, but I didn't know he'd be like, I guess this important that he'll get a background from him. Whoa, oh my god. So wait, these are all the students that the demon got. Jeez, that's so many. Didn't he say he got like 30 or 40 of them or something like that? Man. I kind of sucked that we thought that they were spirits the whole entire time. No, I think he's kind of wrong about that. I think your soul would go back to your home and kind of be with your family. Oh, this is really cool. Really? You can't even get through that. Yeah, oh. And something like that. Uh, that's the problem though, is that these demons are kind of out of control. Like they're actually like fully not like the other dude. Still surviving right now. I wonder when we're gonna get introduced into new characters though. Because I feel like he's gonna stumble upon someone or he's gonna get help. Because you try helping that other demon hunter and that dude just ran away from Tanjiro. Oh, he's back here again. What's Tyria? Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Kind of find a little bit of peace right there when you look at it. You know, you're in a dark, scary forest, and now you kind of have this landscape. Oh, whoa. There's 20 students. Damn, so the 7 days. Out of 7 days, 16 people died, I guess? Alright, these girls are terrifying. Oh my god, those eyes. Where's my sword? Oh, okay, so I guess they get a new sword as well for this? Ten ranks. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna remember all those. Oh, dear. Mizunoto? Nope. I thought for a second they were gonna be the highest. I'm like, wait, what? $10 to 15 days to complete. Crows? Oh, like a messaging crow. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Hmm. That's pretty cool. You just get your own. He has a spell. Whoa, bro. Yo, it's Bakugo. It's Bakugo. Let's go. I love this dude. Damn, this guy's impatient. Damn. So I feel like this guy's not even doesn't even care about demon ranks or anything. He just wants his specialty sword. That's all he's here for. Man, he wasn't kidding. I love how like that girl just had no emotion. Like you're getting your hair pulled. Someone trying to threaten you, like rocks? An ore. There's steel for the sword. This guy's mad because he doesn't have a crony. He has a Pidgey. I wonder if I have to choose really wisely here. Like, they look all the same, but... maybe, like, you'll have a sense for one or something? Oh, his smelling capability. Ah. Yeah, see, it's depending on your sense that you could choose like a good orb for your sword. Very clever, Tanjiro, very clever. So it's kind of like a test right there too. Yeah, only 5 out of 20 people survive. That's great. Yeah, only well, I guess it's better than no people dead, but still, man, out of like the other out of the 15 other people, man, like rest in peace. Jeez, he can't even walk. I guess he's just... see, that's the terrible thing about this Demon Society as well, is that he just passes out in its dark time, bro. He's a goner. Yeah, I'm trying to find help for Nizuku, but she's still probably in her coma stage, right? Someone's gonna help him out right here. Just keep stumbling, man. God. Like, I feel like within this world, you gotta have something to fight for. Like, have hope, man. If you lose like hope for just a second, like you're a goner. It's insane. Like, I give Tanjiro the utmost respect. Oh. Okay. She's back on her feet. She just kicks the door. Aww. She's back from her coma. See, just the hope will bring you that. Sakonji? Oh, man. That's gotta be a good feeling for him, because basically all of his students, when they went to the final selection, they all perished, and when you look at Tanjiro, like, he came back, he promised him that he'll come back for him and for Nizuku. Yeah, we're gonna learn about the different types. Huh. Kind of like knowing all this already, like you have the demons that are just out of control, like they're fully, you have some that are just a little bit human, that can't talk like Nizuku, or, well, I guess Nizuku is a one of a kind when you look at it, but that other demon. Now she's just back to sleep. Yeah, I just had a 3-hour nap, I'm gonna go back to my nap. Recovering her strength. Ah, okay. So recover and trying to turn her back to human by sleeping instead of going after a human in their flesh to become more of a demon. There we go. Step by step, I guess, right? Until eventually you find a potion or a serum or whatever will turn you back into human. 15 days, bro. This anime, man, you had like 2 years later, and now we have like 15 days later. So this is his own crafted sword coming here, right? I'm very excited. On Jizuka. Is there? Yeah, he doesn't really care about that. He just wants to be like, yeah, take this sword and get out. Absorb sunlight. There he goes. Oh, that mask though. Say your hair and eyes are reddish. Huh. And cause a celebration. Okay. So the sword will turn red because of the sunlight and because of his family nature? Oh, this is gonna be so sick. So the sword's gonna be like red and then it'll like kind of be blue after because of his water ability? Okay, well it's standard, but that's still a pretty sick sword. Whoa! When silver the black, yo, that's pretty sick. Oh no. Oh no. This guy's so weird. 37. I think eventually the sword's gonna be bright red. Oh, the messaging crow? Whoa! I can tell. What the? It's all. Young girls have been vanished at a nearby town. Okay, so we're finally getting his missions in now. That's not terrifying at all. Okay. Yo, his first objective. This is pretty sick. I'm so surprised this crow could talk, though. Alright. Okay, so that was episode 5. That was insane. What an episode, man. Oh my god. All right, let's talk about it a little bit. That, ladies and gentlemen, was episode 5 of Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba. So I do have some flaws about this episode, which I'm going to talk about first, which, of course, was the 7-day period for the final selection exam right here, which I kind of wish that we see the rest of these characters. Of course, we have we have a girl individual, we have, of course, the blonde-haired guy, and we have the scar-haired guy, which is Bakugo's voice actor. I was just calling him Bakugo right now because we have no idea what his name is, if you watch Hero Academia or not. The only big flaw that I have within this episode was I kind of wish we saw more of the final selection right here, which we kind of get the gist of it, right? They have to, of course, sleep in the daytime and survive in the night because they have to fight off these demons and show that they actually have the swordsman ability and to actually survive to get past these 7 days, of course, to become a demon hunter. But I wish there's more kind of character development, like maybe if Tanjiro kind of met up with this blonde hair individual and they fought off a demon together and actually kind of maybe build a friendship, or we learned a little bit more about the blonde dude, which of course within these characters we're going to learn more within the series of Demon Slayer. But I think that would have been a little bit of a cool aspect, like maybe Tanjiro worked with another individual and they survived together to the exam right here, which they had to pick an ore, and within this ore it's a little bit of a specialty and you have to use your sense to pick the right one, which of course Tanjiro's kind of sense right here is his nose to pick a specific ore for him, which is a color changing one from this individual that of course we saw at the last part of this episode right here. That's color changing. It's kind of based off him as well, that he's kind of a really special and talented person just because of course of his red and his red hair, his red eyes. It kind of represents fire, and eventually the sword turns to black, which I'm pretty sure with this color changing sword it might depend on the mood or depend on like the circumstance of his battle. Like maybe if he's in a big life and death situation or his friend is really in trouble, the sword might turn in, I don't know, turn blue or it'll turn red or etc. like that, which I'm hoping we get a little bit more development from that. We're probably going to see 100% within the next episode that he's actually getting his first ever mission, which the stakes can't even be higher, man. I'm so excited for it that there's these girls disappearing from this town, that he has to go and track down this demon that's actually kidnapping them or potentially even killing them. So Tanjiro's first assignment is going to be exciting. Also, we have, of course, Nezuko waking up from her coma. That's been 3 years, but it's also a good thing as well, because when, of course, a human turns into a demon, they want to, of course, keep devouring, of course, demons to become more of just a demon and lose their humanity. But with Nezuko, on the other hand, she's really different. She's just going to kind of sleep it all off so that she still has that human capability within her and not, of course, as a demon. So, of course, Tanjiro could hopefully one day turn her back into a human, so she's not kind of half demon, half human anymore. But yeah, within this episode, guys, it's very exciting. I cannot wait for more character development from Tanjiro. I cannot wait for his first assignment within the next episode. Also, hopefully that we get more character development soon from these other characters, which of course we probably are. And of course, probably Nezuko's going to go with Tanjiro right here and say goodbye to Sakonji. And now he has this brand new color changing sword, which of course is going to be more character development from him. And hopefully put up the ranks right here. We saw that there's 10 ranks within the Demon Hunters, and he's at the lowest one right now. So of course, each by each, he's of course going to get ranked up and meet more individuals from this Demon Hunter Society. But hope you guys all enjoyed my episode 5 reaction right here of my own steal of Demon Slayer. If you guys did enjoy, make sure of course to leave a like, comment down below what your guys' thoughts and opinions on this episode, and subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, guys, we'll see you of course for episode 6 of Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba.